What's up, sickle cell warriors and health lovers? It's Mercedes and welcome back to Vegan Flower Child. Thank you all so much for joining me on today. All right, you all, so in this video, I'm going to be giving you 6 tips on how to get stronger with sickle cell anemia. All right. Now, you all, you might not have sickle cell, you might be dealing with another chronic illness, and maybe you're not dealing with an illness at all, but you simply just want to know how to get stronger. This video will be good for everyone just because the foundational principles for being healthy are universally the same for everyone. So just like all plants need good soil, water, sunlight, and love, humans need those same foundational principles. And we're gonna go over 6 of my favorites in this video, 6 things that have really helped me to gain strength on my journey. And let me know in the comments below which ones resonate with you and which ones you're actively practicing. All right, so the first tip that we're going to go over would be faith. Now, you all, faith has to be at the top of my list because being told that you're not going to live past 2 years old and then you live past 2 and then you have the right to start thriving, oh my gosh. Having faith that God has you. You all, I'm 31 years old and I've come so far, and I know I have even further to go, and I just keep my faith high. And sometimes it's not super up there, but you just have to have faith as big as a mustard seed. So that's a very tiny amount to carry you on days where your faith is not all the way there. So having faith in God and knowing that He has you, and then you all having faith in your good works. So if you are doing really good for your body on a daily basis, having faith that what you're doing is working for you and to just keep going with it. The more faith you have, the better your chronic illness will be and the stronger you will get no matter what you're dealing with. All right. Number 2, food. So think of it this way, sickle cell warriors. If you have sickle cell anemia, and you're putting processed food, fast food, junk food in your body on a daily basis, you are damaging your cells, all right? And you can't afford that. You don't want to feel bad and sick and be in the hospital all the time. So you definitely have to put good food in because you get good out. So this just means putting more green, leafy, raw vegetables in your diet. When you cook your food, the nutrient value isn't as high. So it is really good to not overcook your food, and it's really good to eat raw salads, all right? So don't have all your fruits and veggies cooked, all right? Add in quinoa, add in some nuts and seeds. Make sure you have plenty of fruit and fruit juices. We're gonna talk about water, but you wanna make sure that you are eating a lot better so you're not damaging your cells. Your liver has to work very hard to keep up with sickle cell. You can tell your health, I can tell my health personally just by looking at my eyes. If my eyes are super green, I know I need to be drinking way more water and eating way more green vegetables. So you all just keep track of what your eyes look like, what your skin, how your body feels, your energy, and you'll know whether or not you're eating enough good green food, all right? Number 3, elimination. Eliminate alcohol and drugs from your diet, all right? Having sickle cell is not a joke. With the pain crisis and the hospital stays, it's not a game. And when you drink, you are dehydrating your cells. You have sickle cell. You can't really afford to drink. And you all, honestly, I might have a drink socially, but I've cut that out too. I'm not having drinks socially. I don't want to damage my liver cells for one night of fun. But you all, you have to cut out the alcohol and the drugs because that is not serving your body so you can perform at your best. You're not going to want to get up the next day. You're going to have brain fog. You're going to be overly tired and drained. All right, so go ahead and cut the liquor out and the drugs. And you all, another thing I want to talk about, if you're taking pain medicine because you're in pain, fine. I know crises are terrible, but if you're taking pain medicine because it makes you feel good, stop doing that. Like, you're harming yourself, and I used to do it, so I'm in no way judging you because I was on morphine and I had a pump, and my mom noticed that I was just pushing the pump every 15 minutes. She saw what was happening, so she had the doctors take it away from me. I'm so glad she did that because I don't know who I would be if I was addicted to those strong narcotics. All right, so do your best to cut those things out. Number 4, staying warm. Now you all, we all know to stay warm on the outside. We know to keep our little socks on and to have our heating pad and our heated blanket. We know to do those things, but did you know it is a really good idea to stay warm on the inside? Did you know that? All right, you all, so as far as staying warm on the inside goes, make sure you're having warm foods. I love a good warm soup, you all. Cayenne pepper keeps you warm on the inside. Ginger keeps you warm on the inside. Guess what else? My favorite, did you guess? Exercise. Exercise keeps you warm on the inside. And you all, I'm not saying you have to do hardcore workouts because I know those can trigger crisis. Just do what's best for your body. So if you want to just start out with working out, walking is the best working out that you could ever do because it works everything all at the same time. So just get you a good 30-minute brisk walking and you'll warm up on the inside in no time. All right. Number 5, rest. You all, when I don't rest well, I don't feel like myself mentally, and my body starts to act out a little bit more physically. So getting your rest is super important because a good restorative rest heals the body. You definitely need 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night consistently. So not staying up all night, binge watching TV, and you know you have to get to work the next morning. If you want your body to function the best that it can function, make sure you're getting your rest. That way your organs can do the work that it's supposed to do in the night while you're sleeping. And your cells can do the work too, and that is healing, all right? Number 6, water. You all, drinking water is really powerful. Don't underestimate it just because it's so simple, all right? So I started drinking a gallon of water probably about 2 months ago daily. And on the days that I don't make it to a full gallon and that I have a half a gallon, that next day I can feel a shift in my energy. I feel more tired. I want to eat more bad foods. Water is a natural appetite suppressant. So I'm not snacking a whole bunch throughout the day, which can make you tired because your body is always trying to digest food and it doesn't have time for anything else. And although I eat pretty good, if you overeat, that's still not good, you know? So make sure that you're drinking enough water so you stay hydrated, so you're not overeating and making yourself tired simply by just eating too much. And that way your cells can perform the best that they can, because sickle cells last for 15 days versus normal red round blood cells lasting for 90 days. So your blood cells last less than half of its life cycle. And if you think of it like that, you really have to make sure that you're nourishing them day in and day out. So a gallon of water every day without fail. And if you don't get to that gallon of water, you all, then try to get as close to it as you can. And I know there's some of us out there that don't like drinking water, but we're adults and we have to drink water to be healthy. And let's just say you're just not there yet and you can drink maybe like 4 or 5 glasses a day. Drink some juice by Lakewood. It is important for you to stay hydrated. So if you're not at that level to where you're having a gallon of water a day, just drink more juice, coconut water, and the good kind, not the kind with high fructose corn syrup and all those other added unnecessary ingredients. Make sure it's as pure as it can be, which is why I suggest Lakewood and coconut water if you're just not there yet. Baby steps, I know it's baby steps, because it took me a while to get to drinking a gallon of water, but now that I can do it, I realize how amazing it is. And I did go through the phase where I was peeing a lot, which was kind of uncomfortable at first, but I know that it's flushing my system and it's helping my body to perform as well as it can. So make sure you're drinking your water. All right, you all, so that is 6 tips to help you get stronger on your journey with sickle cell anemia or whatever you might be going through. I really hope that helps. And now, you all, we're about to head to the kitchen because we're gonna make a really good smoothie, all right? Oh, I'm stuck. I was in Indian style for too long. Downward dog. downward dog. All right, warriors, so we're ready to make our sickle cell smoothie, and I'm just super excited about this. Number one, because I am here with you, but number two, because I am very hungry. Okay, so first for your smoothie, you're gonna need your favorite fruit. I have this super smoothie organic blend. I got it from Costco, and I really like this one because it has spinach and kale in it. So I'm gonna go ahead and add 1 bag. I know this is about to be good. I've been anticipating it for 2 days. All right, so let's go ahead and add our banana. I love banana because it naturally sweetens the smoothie. All right. Next, I'm going to add some chia seeds because I love how it plumps up the smoothie. Makes it thicker. Now I'm going to add some beet powder and some camu powder, and this has a lot of iron in it. Beets are really good for the blood. In fact, on the bag it says it's good for the blood, heart, and liver. So this is really good. We're gonna add a tablespoon. Oh, it's pretty. That smells like beet. It smells like a beet. I don't know if you all drink that beet juice by Lakewood, but it smells just like that. We're just gonna add 1 full tablespoon. And the reason I love these together is because you have to have vitamin C with iron because it helps it absorb better. So we're gonna add 1 teaspoon of the camu powder. And this is gonna be a really good blend, not just for our blood, but also for our immunity. Right there, there we go. Okay, and it just looks like this. You all know I love my ashwagandha. I have been exercising. I've been walking and going to the gym. I've committed to Mondays and Tuesdays. Ashwagandha helps with muscles and it also helps with stress. So I just add 1/4 teaspoon. Because this stuff, if you taste this stuff on its own, it's a taste already. I would not suggest it on its own, but maybe some of you are into that kind of stuff. We're gonna add some coconut water. Coconut water has a lot of electrolytes, so it restores energy nicely. Some almond milk, unsweetened, vanilla. So it doesn't have extra sugar in it, which I like. I don't want to pour too much liquid just because I want it to be like a smoothie and not too milky. I'm now going to add some date syrup just to balance all these different flavors off. Alright. And now I'm gonna add a tiny bit of molasses because molasses is really good for the blood. Good source of iron. All right. Did I put that on there right? Nope. There we go. Okay. Here we go. All right, Sickle Cell Warriors, so our smoothie is ready, and honestly, I really think I made it too watery, but it's okay. I'm still going to drink it, and we're gonna go ahead and try it. But side note, if you would like one of the Live Well with Sickle Cell t-shirts, make sure you check out the link in the bio, all right? So moment of truth, let's see what all that beet powder tastes like. Oh, you all, this is actually really good. Oh my gosh. Did that sound fake? I'm so serious though. It is good. It is better than I expected. I didn't know how I would like it because I've never used a tablespoon of beet powder. I usually just use like maybe chlorella or something else to help my blood, but I said I wanted to start using beet powder, and this is actually pretty tasty. But I will say I am very used to how beets taste because I eat them every week. Okay. All you have to know is how to season beets for them to taste good, you all. One day I'll do a video on that alone so you can get beets into your diet more. But this is definitely good. Just get your favorite fruit and get you some plant-based sweetener and it will taste lovely. All right. All right, Sickle Cell Warriors, thank you so much for joining me. I will see you all next time. Get you a beet smoothie and add some of those tips into your lifestyle, and I guarantee you will notice a big change in your health. All right, you all, as always, I love you. Vegan Flower Child is out.